Good morning, people of the grid. It's bright and early Saturday morning. I'm off to meet with a friend and grab a coffee. I think the coffee should come first, but I'll probably do the coffee after. I'm gonna do that, and then I've got a couple of things to do. I'm gonna wash the car because it looks like the weather's gonna hold, long enough that the car will be able to dry and actually look clean for a little bit. So I'm gonna wash it. The other big thing I'm doing today is I'm taking the Thule box off. I think we're pretty much done for the winter. So I'm gonna wash it and take it off. If we need it, I can drop it back on. It only takes a few minutes. So I'm gonna park it in the garage because I have a road trip coming up. Today's gonna be a crazy day. We've got so much going on and so much packed into this day that I got to get all of that stuff done. And then when the day is done, like we're going to a really cool dinner, a fundraiser dinner party tonight. Pretty excited about that, going with a bunch of friends. When that's done, whenever that is, 10, 11, midnight, then my Sunday begins because that's when my road trip begins. So I'm going to be doing a road trip all the way over to British Columbia. I think I'm going to probably do at least 1,000 kilometers in the next day, 2 days, in the next day. I'll be driving 1,000 kilometers, getting myself over to BC. Got some visits to do over there. So yeah, fasten your seatbelts, kids. It's gonna be crazy, and the one wheel's coming with me. I was going to go wash the car, but we got to take Amelia in to get baseball pictures, team pictures, hey? You look good in your baseball and outfit. It's car washing time. Just waiting my turn. Ooh, looks like my number's up. Person in the front left. Oh yeah. Those guys are hopeful. Getting their trailer ready for camping. It's a good idea. About a month too early, but a good idea. I have just washed and cleaned up. I did an okay job on the light runner. I'm going to be doing a long trip, so the car's going to get dirty again, but for the most part it's clean, and most importantly the Thule box is clean of all the grime and grit. Going to be taking that off right now and stowing it away in the garage while I'm away. Done. That simple. All right, guys. Now I've got a plan for the trip to British Columbia. It's going to be about 1,000 kilometer drive. Like I said, I'm going to start tonight, leave Calgary. I'm going to drive through the night charging, and I'll grab a room probably in Vancouver. That's the plan. And yeah, and then I got a few visits to make. So here's all it takes to plan a trip. It's pretty straightforward. I'm just going to punch in my final destination just so I kind of have an idea of how long the trip is, and then you'll see all of the supercharger stations along the way. I always find this interesting. That's my destination. It gives you, if you were flying a Tesla airplane, which we're not, so then it gives you directions from starting point all the way through to destination. And the cool thing is, it actually highlights all of the different superchargers along the way there, and it tells you how long you're going to have to stop for. So take a look. We've got, it's going to take us, if we left now, we'd get to Canmore at that time. We're going to charge at Canmore for 40 minutes. Then we're going to carry on to Revelstoke, charge again for 40, charge for 30, charge for 40 at Hope, and then make it over to Victoria. Total trip, there we are, 1,082 kilometers and roughly 18 hours. So that's it. That's all there is to planning. Now, we've still got, 3 hours before we go out to our dinner thing. Then we've got our dinner thing. I'm going to let the light runner just charge up to as full as I can get it. That'll just shorten my time at Canmore. It'll shorten my time at all the stops. So that's it. There's not much to it. Winter driving, you'd preheat the car before you go, but because I'm going to be plugged in and charging, I won't have to preheat. The battery will already be warm from the charging process. And then it's just a matter of doing the drive and taking it easy. I'll be using autopilot a lot on this drive. It is awesome, and I'm really looking forward to it making the drive easy until I get to the Coquihalla. On the Coquihalla, speeds are a little higher. I'll be doing the driving there because it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of turns. So Sammy's been working on some stop motion videos. She's really, really good at it and getting better every time. Here's one that she made. What are you calling this one?
The Lost Dragons.
The Lost Dragons. We're going to premiere it on Mick TV. You're getting a sneak preview of Sammy's Lost Dragons.
Yes.
Want to say roll it?
Action.
Oh, do that again?
Action.
I wonder if they heard me. Well, time to go looking for them then. Hurry, let's go. There's a dragon coming. There's meat and snow here. Well, come to think of it, I'm getting kinda hungry. Well, time to continue the search. Finally, I made it to the secret dragon lair. There she is! She found us! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. As good as it is to see you, we still need to find the other dragons. Yes, right. Na 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 na.
Yeah, that girl's good. She's got some talent there. I like her little movies. The flying of the dragon, she did the voiceovers, the flying sound, really well done. And you couldn't see her hand in any of it. I like what she's doing. What are you doing there, Tam?
Or reorganizing pins.
These are those?
These ones are Alyssa's. Every year we go, we get them one pin.
What's that?
Every year we go, we get them one pin.
We'll take you through that another time. That's our whole Disney experience history is in that pin bag. We got a lot of pins. See, what we did is every trip that we went on, we would get a pin for each person. So Tammy would get one, I would get one. When it was just Ethan, he would get one. And then as Amelia came along, she would get one. So Ethan's got more than Amelia, who's got more than Sammy, who's got more than Melissa. But they've all got one to commemorate every trip we've been on. And we've even got ones for the Alani trips that we've done, which for all of our kids, it's just been 2 so far. Yeah, lots of memories there. Pretty cool. But like I said, I'll do that another time. We'll do a Disney-focused video or whatever. We got to get ready for our dinner, and we got to pick up Clint and Patricia, and then we're going to go have a party. How's it going?
Good, good.
You guys playing?
Yes.
What's the stormtrooper doing?
Oh, he's a guard.
He's the guard?
Yeah.
Nice.
Some people are being tortured, sadly.
Oh, tortured?
Yeah, so then other people are coming to save them eventually.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Stormtroopers running security at the castle. It's good. Good job, Stormtrooper. Okay, we're going to get ready. Like I said, we're going to head out. We're probably going to be back here late. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to call it a day right now. Tomorrow's video is going to start late tonight because it's going to track my trip into BC. It's going to be awesome. Have a good night. We'll catch up with you on Sunday. Miker out.